Hi guys, this is Studio 2 besides Studio 1, right? So I'm going to talk to you tonight about the cold brew. It is also in our sales flyer this week, but even if it's not, first thing we're going to do is talk about the difference between cold brew and iced coffee. There's a big difference. When we first came out with this, everybody was like, well, what's the difference between cold brew and iced coffee? It's not that big a deal. Iced coffee is regular coffee that you pour over ice. There's a big difference. So cold brew is coffee that you can use coffee like regular coffee, or you can get whole beans, and it smells really good. So you take these, and we're gonna just put, this is our chop and prep. And you'll see a lot of us using a lot of the same things tonight, and that's because they're things we can't do without in the kitchen. So if you see things more than once or twice, you know that this is something you should really think about getting because you have to have it. So we're going to put the whole beans in the chop and prep, and I'm going to move some of this stuff out of my way as I use it. Love the modular made for the coffee beans because it always smells good whenever you open it up. So we're just going to grind these ourselves, right? You can use that big machine. This is really easy. You can use the machine they have at the store, and that's great. But look at that, how fast that was. And we ground the coffee up. Now this, we're going to put the coffee itself inside this, inside the cold brew, okay? And there's two lines on this that shows you where to put it. I'm gonna use this funnel just because I'm messy. So we're gonna put that in there. All right, I'm gonna dump the rest of that in there. So this is up to the second line on the cold brew. And this is all you have to do to make cold brew, okay? And I checked this out today. Do you know that the drink that I'm gonna make tonight, if you buy it at Starbucks or if you buy it even at McDonald's, it's $3 for a small one. And you can get probably 6 of these. We're making cold brew, a cold brew frappe, which sounds really fancy, but it's ice and cold brew, and it's iced milk. So you want to pour cold water into the middle part of the cold brew. And don't do it real fast because it comes up. But see, it's already starting to take the color of the coffee. And we're going to stop there. We're going to put this back on the top. And you put this in your refrigerator overnight, or 8 hours. If you do it first thing in the morning, it'll be ready that evening. That's it. That's all you have to do. So then, we're gonna put this over here. I'll put that in the refrigerator later because that's tomorrow's cold brew. Today's cold brew is already done. Look at that. It's beautiful. I put that in last night. So when you go to do this, you're gonna take the top, and when you take the center out that has your coffee in it, just let it drain for a minute. But this thing is great to put this in because there's still going to be a little bit coming out and you don't want to make a mess. So you're going to put that there. Back and forth. Now, this is so simple and so good. The first thing I'm going to do, these are our ice cube trays. They have silicone bottoms, so all you have to do is pop this little tab and your ice cubes come out, which is so much easier than trying to, I don't know if you guys remember the old ice cube trays, the metal ones that you had to pull up and you got like your fingers stuck to it. No fun. Okay, so we're gonna pop out 8 of these, and this is milk. All this is frozen milk. So if you have milk that's getting ready to go out of date, and you can use anything. You can use almond milk, you can use any kind of milk you want to. All right, so we're just going to use 8 of those. I love just being able to turn around and put that there. All right, and this is our Power Chef, okay? This is the big one that goes with the little one I use to grind the coffee. You can buy them together. I love this. This is good for so many things. All we have to do for this, we use a cup of the cold brew. And the 8 ice cubes. Now this is not quiet, so it's hard to do this and sneak making it. So when you make it, you have to share because people are going to hear you. Okay, and I'm that person, I count. So that was 25 pulls. We're gonna take this out. But this is what you get. It's like a frozen cup of coffee. And I'm going to take, these are Tupperware glasses. I'm gonna pour this in here, okay? Pam would like Bailey's in hers this evening.
It's Irish cream.
Irish cream, okay. So, all right then. All right, and you do get enough for 2 of these, right?
Okay, Jim's gonna bring you babies.
All right, Jim's gonna fix this for us. So, you know, you can always change up a recipe. There's nothing saying that you can't change up a recipe. Now, the way this actually is written is you put, you can grate chocolate over it. You can put chocolate in it. So am I waiting for the Baileys before I put in the whipped cream? Yes.
This is fast.
Okay.
Go ahead, do it.
All right. We're gonna do one with and one without. So we're gonna put some whipped cream on here. And then we can make it pretty, all right? So you can either use chocolate syrup or you can use this amazing caramel stuff. Just take a spoon.
Ron Bailey's use that.
And we're just gonna drizzle a little bit of caramel over the top. So now you have like a salted caramel cold brew. And then I'm gonna take these little chocolate chips and just kind of put them over the top. You can also do some grated chocolate and put it in this one.
You could use this for Irish coffee.
We have Irish coffee. They are not good. They're giving me lots of choices for later on, okay? And then you just use one of our Tupperware straws. These are so good and they taste great. Very simple. It was fast and easy. Power Chef, cold brew. But that cold brew, we have so many different recipes for that, and you can use all kinds of flavors. There's Torani syrup. There's all kinds of, there's skinny syrups. Until I put the caramel and the chocolate chips in this, which is perfect Weight Watchers thing, because you can use any kind of milk that you use for the Weight Watchers, and it's coffee. There's no sugar in this, nothing like that. So I'm gonna go drink this, and Kevin Farrell is gonna talk to you about a different product that he uses to make drinks, and you guys are gonna wish that you were here with me.